Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my video. I worked at IRS for a decade. I've been in private practice for 4 decades. I've been doing this 50 years. Don't I look good for 50 years? I started at IRS back in 1973. I have a whole team of former IRS agents on staff. I worked about 10,000 cases. I'm a national expert. I'm really casual. My office is across the street. I keep my suits and ties there. If you want to see me, you can see me on all my national broadcasts at 777irs.com. My job is to give you the information that you need honestly. I give you inside information when I can, and I'm going to do that tonight. I'm just going to start spewing stuff from my head in about a minute. So, by the way, I have a whole team of former IRS agents. We can help you really on any matter. We have a Calendly appointment, where you can set an appointment up really in all that stuff. So anyway, what I want to do is many people are shocked to find out all the things that IRS can use against you to find your assets and how they do that and where they do that. When I was at IRS, we would have to run. If you had a problem, you'd have to run to the courthouse or run the DMV. Now, IRS doesn't have to do that to find your assets. Let me go ahead and demonstrate to you what the current ROs can do to find your assets and how they do that. First of all, they can click a button, and on a computer, they can find out all your 1099s and W-2s you had for the last 6 years. They will know where you banked at. They can pull up all your bank statements and all your canceled checks. They have all that stuff available to them right at the click of the button. What they do when they work a case, they find out first of all if you're current. They do pull up the last couple years' tax returns to find out what you reported. If they want to go back more, they can go ahead and do that. What's the next thing that they will do without even asking you for your financial statement? IRS will go ahead and pull up a credit report check. And with that, they can not only pull the credit report check, they can go ahead and find out specifically what all your charges are, what your average charge are. They can look at every charge you made and have that with them within seconds. IRS has far-reaching power. They will then go to LexisNexis and they search the Accurate search engine. And when they do that, they can get information going back 20 years on you, and it's out of a government profile, not the public search profile. So IRS has that. Next, what else can IRS do? You know where a bundle of information is that you have no idea? On Facebook and Instagram. People love to brag on Facebook. So they can find out if you're on a new boat, a new jet ski, ATV, or anything. So IRS can just break into your Facebook and find out what's there on their Instagram or any social media profile. They can go ahead and contact the State Department and find out where you've been on your passport, trips that you've made. They can contact your bank, find out if you have a safety deposit box. They can go find out if you have a UCC, contact UCC and or your business licenses to find out what's going on. They can find out if you have guns, whether you have a gun registration. They can find out whether you have a boat, a jet ski, anything that they want to do, they can find out. IRS, through your checks, will find out whether you have maybe a storage unit that you're paying storage on, how big the unit and what's in there. They will do a DMV check on you. And let me tell you where IRS really trips up a lot of people. It's a big one. You're not going to believe this. But as a former IRS agent, even when I was there, if you just took out a loan, you were trying to get money, or you submitted a financial statement for a mortgage or to acquire something, IRS will actually pull up that financial statement and see what financial statement you gave the bank to get credit or make a purchase, and they'll go ahead and compare that with the one that you may be giving them. So I want you to know that IRS has far-reaching capabilities. then all they have to do is sit at their computer. And lastly, don't forget they can use Google or any search engines to see any content or anything that's been written on you on the Google search engine without leaving their desk in about 25 minutes. IRS knows as much about you as you know about you and maybe things that you forgot. So I just want you to know that IRS has a plethora of information and platforms and verticals they can look at to go ahead and run you down. Therefore, when you're giving IRS a financial statement, you want to make sure you're dead on. You have any questions, go ahead and hit me up. You want representation, let me know. We're really good at what we do. You can make a Calendly appointment. By the way, this was a good video. Please give me a subscription. We thrive on that. Let me tell you why anybody thrives on those. For YouTube, you're graded on how many people give you subscriptions. The more subscriptions YouTube figures, the better you are. I give you quality information. If you owe IRS debt, you're scared of something, go ahead, call my phone number, send me an email. Thank you.